Right. Come on, you wee buggers. It's about time. It's about time we took you on. Cavalry charge! Oh, funny thing is, I never knew this. I actually managed to embark attack with a bombard corps. Using it as a boat, I actually used it as a melee unit. Did you know you could do that? Huh, apparently like the actual act of embarking it supersedes what the unit actually is. Well, there you go. I did not know that, and I find that deeply fascinating. Right, well, anyway, look at this. We had tons of war weariness, so I'm just going to check into a couple of turns with that one, see if that goes away. But now we are at peace. We can actually finally spend a few turns just, really looking after ourselves, enjoying the time we've got off, and desperately moving planes over. Definitely not to strike on Alexander, who is an absolute chump and hates everyone. So actually getting... yeah, we should be able to declare a pretty good joint war on this guy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at this. They're absolutely willing to do it. I need to give them some gold, but we can convince the Maori, I think, to go to war. I don't think I made a huge deal of this at the time, but I'm actually now building research labs everywhere as well. So we're about to shoot maybe into the 500 science per turn category once all of these cities begin to get that. It's pretty good. What? Meteor shower? Look at that. Oh, and a religious emergency. Oh, actually, that's really good. We can sell all that favour for a ton of gold. Where? Oh, the meteors. Come on, I wanted to see what they went. Never mind. The Maori pretty much are my sole purchasers of political power right now. So what would you pay for that? 50 gold is a terrible deal. That's a terrible deal. Really? I mean, what does anybody else want to give me? 96, LD. Okay, so Nubia and my new trading friend on gold. They're going to bankroll me whilst I definitely don't go to war with Alexander. Oh, the war weariness is all gone and suddenly I'm content. Everyone's content. It's brilliant. Flood barriers are quite fun. How long have I got until the world floods? Ooh, not as long as I would think. Okay, well, flood barriers I should probably actually bother to get because, yeah, these things are going to flood pretty quickly. Oh, and this, accumulate 25% less war weariness. Oh, if I combine that and fascism, which I'm definitely going down later, yeah, I can basically just say goodbye to war weariness, which is a really, really handy skill. Not actually generating the most great people points. I thought I would be. I mean, my empire's massive, but there we go. Anyway, I've got a military encampment up and running now, which is really handy because this city, well, basically can just produce for me the troops that will take the cities over. So I think I'm going to go for cuirassiers because these guys upgrade to tanks eventually. An army costs me 11 turns, but that's fine. I'm willing to wait. I am willing to wait on that one. Oh, I'm actually starting to get my unique wall everywhere, which is really cool. Provides +4 faith when in the golden age of Matoya. Okay, so it's actually +8 faith the walls give me at the moment. That's huge. It's absolutely massive. God, people said that upgrade was terrible, but it's not at all. Oh, I've made some fantastic mountain tunnels. Hang on, let me just show you my network. So I've just finished this railroad up to the north here, but I've now got all of my cities. Oh, actually, no, hang on. No, you get back there. Ugh. Can't believe I forgot that, but look, everything's connected up. I've got mountain tunnels connecting all this. I've got bridges here, so it basically creates an entire figure of 8 loop around my empire. I've now got mountain tunnels here, here, and here. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one here as well. I might even drop one into Nazca. So just the whole continent is connected up and glorious, apart from Porto Alegre. Okay, that city needs to be hooked up, admittedly, but I mean, still, I'm pretty proud of that. That's not a bad little result, I think. See, this is really interesting, actually. Loads of people are giving me stuff, but nobody's got any points yet. And I think it's because everybody's putting carbon into the atmosphere. Yeah, look, everyone is beginning to put carbon into the atmosphere, so nobody's actually getting any requests, or aid requests sort of amounts. Look, even France and Persia are beginning to lose already. Oh, wow, this is cool. I like this. Anyway, we're going to get our friendships. Oh, come on, you want to be my friend? Surely, come on. Don't be like that. I'm going to treat Jonathan Somers Harris to a field cannon upgrade though, because then I can make you an army. Oh yeah. Here's a quick hint. Never click available routes on a really big map, because the computer has a moment. Oh, I genuinely thought we'd crashed then. Where are the best routes? Oh, from here. Ah, okay. I'm just trying to work out where the best trade routes are in terms of getting gold for me. But yeah, I think it's these two cities up here. They just actually trade with Coupe. Cool. Oh, wow, someone sabotaged my industrial zone, but in a totally different city than I expected. Huh. That's really annoying, but sure. The aid request definitely not going many places, is it? France are the only people sending me money, but hey, they are beginning to really send me money, which is, oh, so tasty. I will take it. I will take it. Oh, Maori, you going to settle down here? Been meaning to settle down there for some time. Rocketry. Okay, we'll crack on that when my capital's ready for it. I have to say, I'm pretty sure we'll end up doing a science victory on this one just because of the amount of cities there are to capture. But Alex, who are you at war with? The Kemans. Okay, and you hate everyone. Literally, everyone hates you. I can't think of anybody who doesn't dislike you. So we're going to make a deal. We're going to make a joint war. I'm going to see what I can offer people. Oh yeah, it just turns out some luxuries and some strategics are enough to declare a territorial war on Alexander the Great. Oh dear. Sucks to be you. Okay, right. That means we've now got our ally, our military ally specifically, involved in this war. But let's just see if we can get all of our other friends. The short answer is yes. Yes, it's pretty easy. Okay, as much as we can do, because at the moment everybody is denounced me, unfortunately, that I can't get into the war. But I've got 3 people at war with Alex. The Kemans obviously have been fighting them for some time. I really want the Aztecs to be involved here. How do I make you friendly with me? Grievances from other players. Seize luxuries. Okay. I can give you luxuries. If it's luxuries you wanted, then honestly, like, give gift. Just be my friend, Aztecs. So there's actually a rebellion in one turn for this city, but that, I was looking at it and thinking, I don't know if I can wait that long. I would rather get an immediate landing. So I've got the bombers. They were all ready to go. They're all ready to have a quick party. Can this bomber actually hit as well? Yeah, look at this. This is going to be an easy little initial introduction to the war, just so that I can say, hey Alex, this is how I fight. I take 7 bombers to the party. I have seen them rock, they do have tanks, they have got artillery, things like this, but, if they want to fight with those, that's fine. Here is my cavalry. I'm pretty sure I can just rock in immediately and just take the thing, so let's just do that quickly. Bang! City's mine. We've made a landing. Hello, Alex. How are you? Woohoo! It's ideology. Okay, right, this is good. I can combine 5-year plans, that's the campus and the industrial zones all linked together into one beautiful little arrangement. Nice. I actually think wars of religion is going to be useless, right? Or am I a different religion to them? Let's have a quick look. Technically, Alexander the Great does not have a religion that encompasses his entire empire. Okay, so wars of religion in this particular instance is not going to be very helpful. That's fine. That's good to know. So 5-year plan, move rationalism up, means we've got a spare wildcard and military policy. I think I might go for lightning warfare. Lightning warfare just lets me build those cavalry units so I can actually bring them to the front lines. That's quite handy for me. I'm just thinking military research, military academies, seaports and Renaissance walls generate +2 science. This is actually really handy for me because I've got a lot of Renaissance walls because I'm building my walls. Actually, no, I say that. Is it better if I just put walls up quicker? Oh no, I lost that ages ago, didn't I? I lost that ages ago, of course I did. Okay, military research I think is probably the best for now, so let's just do that. Okay, 436 science at the moment. But it could get higher, especially because the Mayans are on 385. I look at them and I'm like, I could easily beat you. I'm actually going to not frustrate people, and this time I'm actually going to take the time to upgrade my bombers. I'm so bad at this normally. God, I miss playing as Columbia for that reason. They were the ability to move and then, upgrade their units in the same turn. So handy. I'm actually just going to steal Tesla. I quite like this +2 production, districts, regional buildings, reach 3 tiles for. It's actually really handy. It means I can just sort of give my capitals sort of big, beefy jauntness just to everybody in their area. So I quite like that one. Who's up after that? Appeal. Yes. The worst great engineer. Why would you need a peel? Ugh. Honestly. I think I'd go for totalitarian. Yeah, fascism I think is it's a good space for me, this particular game. Oh, look at that. 93 strength on that city, and just in a few bombers, I took it down to half health. Nice. Oh, they just moved a tank core into the city. That is a terrible mistake. Oh, you see, now I can just take the city, and you'll end up losing it. I mean, admittedly, I don't know if my cavalry is actually going to be tough enough to take this city over, but hey, there's only one way to find out. Let's just bomb it. Bomb it to smithereens. Okay, now this city does have a lot of strength now. It's got a lot of resistance. I don't know if my bombers are going to be strong enough to take it down in just one big go, but we should do. I mean, even 100 strength is not... It's not the best. I'm just counting as well. I think I've used 7 bombers. Yeah, and I've got 7 of them. Sometimes, you know, when you put units to sleep, and then you forget about it. And, yeah, it's just terrible. Because the bomber will be sat there in your capital all game and you'll just totally forget about it. Now, attack ineffective. Attack ineffective. What about my musketman corps? Major defeat. Oh, that's actually more effective. Awesome. In you come. Take that city. Bang. Unfortunately, the tank just got destroyed. And this tank... Oh no! Now you're being bombed. Connecting up my empire with tunnels. La 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 la. Oh, you stepped into the wrong city, my friend. Poof. Nice. Tbilisi's doing well, actually. I'm just having a look and seeing what Tbilisi needs to be doing. It's got 134 production. Might actually just get a spaceport rolling now. Actually, it'll be able to put it down on that tile when the research lab is done. I think it's about time to start the space projects, only because... yeah, the military invasion is now fully underway. I've kind of got everything going that's going to be going now, which is quite handy. Let's attack this city up to the north now. We've got some brilliant targets. You know, if you see a bomber and it has a promotion and I forget to promote it, just scream at the TV. It's the only way I'll know. So there's that. It's not quite dead, which is a little bit annoying. I can get my cavalry in, but it's not quite dead. Now, can I get Jonathan Sommers in just to hit this city? I think I probably can. If I move you to there... Oh no, is that a hill? Oh, it's a hill with a farm hill. Damn it. Tricked me. It tricked me. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to do this. What do I do? That's really annoying. That's a little bit more defense. Oh well. I'm just going to continue building railroads. It's the only thing that'll make me happy now. Just continually building these things. One thing I am going to do, I hate forts. They are such wastes of tile improvements. As soon as I get a builder, I just like taking them around and just dismantling every fort I can find, because why? Why would you do it? Okay, 1 bomb. Here we go. And then hopefully the cavalry. It says major defeat. Major defeat I will take. Bang. The city's mine. Keep that city. Woohoo! It's really, really good, actually. Oh, and how's my Curacao going on? 2 turns. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rush through one of these, because I could really do with something a little stronger. Curacao army will do nicely. 45 iron it takes? Nothing. Get rid of these forts. Ah! Hexagonal blights on the land. Who makes a hexagonal fort? I'm sure hexagonal forts probably strategically make a lot of sense, but it just seems so civ. You know what I mean? Satellite has no conscience. Okay, that's a really random thing to say, but sure. Fascism. Woohoo! 50% production towards units, and then all units gain combat strength, war weariness reduced by 15%. We'll take it. Military research is up and running now. The 5-year plan is good. I definitely need rationalism kept there. So, what else can we do? Third alternative is really good, actually. Culture and gold from Research Lab, Military Academy, coal power plants. I've got a lot of all of that, so third alternative comes in. That's fine. Martial law, accumulate less war weariness. Cities of a garrisoned unit get loyalty per turn. That's quite a handy one. I'd rather have Republican legacy, I believe. So let's think about what else we can get. Force modernization, actually, I do need, because I've got a lot of gold, but it's very expensive to upgrade any troop at the moment. And I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get steel. I've been avoiding getting it because All previous wall improvements become obsolete. I think that means I just can't build them anymore, unfortunately, but never mind. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to have to do steel. Oh, it pains me to do it, but we'll have to do it. Okay, so this city is now pretty dead, but I've got the attack ineffective issue. Yet again, we really need to get some stronger units to the front line. These musketmen, they're pretty strong. They could do it. They could do it, but I need oil. I need oil to give me the upgrade that I truly need. Hang on. Someone must have oil. Oh. Okay. Okay, nobody has oil. Let's take this another strategy. I know, for instance, there's oil down here, so we just haven't improved it yet. Yeah. Get me some oil. Now that I've got totalitarianism, Cold War is always fun, rapid deployment's always fun because I can get myself way more planes. Actually, no, that's not even that. Which one is the planes one? Globalization? Yes. Oh, I could do that. I've got a lot of them. Yeah, you know what, actually, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to conservation to get those 3 envoys, and then I will come towards globalization because we've got enough suzerains, enough city-states that we have control over, that I can get some huge boosts to my science and culture. I think that'd be good fun. Oh, that's priceless. They're going after Geneva rather than going after me. That's brilliant. I love that. I would love to just... I'm tempted just to levy that pike and shot, just because. That'd be really funny when I could charge a tank with it. But no, we won't do that. We're going to be sensible. We're going to be serious. We're going to be bombing tanks. There we go. Protecting Geneva. We're good like that, you know? We're good like that. Okay, now we should have some oil on the way now, if I can just get these builders across to it. I've got another one up here just to come and yeah, there we go. We should get some oil next turn. That'll let us upgrade our units. Actually, I'm just going to get the war department. I always forget to get this, but it's so good. It's so good. And then the spaceport. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, we've got another target to bomb now. It's actually good having this many bombers on the front lines, because I've got plenty of targets, but I do need quite a few in order to actually bring a city down. I feel like we went for the right target here. Alex doesn't have much army to stop me, but his cities are like tough enough to give me the impression that actually there's a lot of good stuff to steal from his civ. So I think it's actually quite a good combo. Well, at least nobody's stealing from Tbilisi. They're blowing up another city, but not Tbilisi, and that's important. I'll take that. There's some really good wonders actually that could be built. Come on, get me the oil. Oh, these builders are so slow. Ugh, it's so painful. Okay, this time the cavalry just says major defeat, so we're going to risk it. We'll probably regret doing this, but no, it worked. It did work. There we go. So, that was one bomber. We've now got a second salvo just to quickly attack this city with. Can I get the walls down to 0? Yes, I can. Musketman can't quite get there. Right, so what we've got to do, pull this bombard here. This means I can now military engineer to there. I can then military engineer to here. Building aggressive railways all the way. This musketman can now reach all the way and bomb. And that is what we call a train-guided musketman missile. It's gorgeous. And Victor, you need to just go and plonk yourself here. Keep everything safe. Oh, look at this. There's even no loyalty issues whatsoever. Just attack the artillery, just to stop. I don't need them to be any troops against me right now. I'm very happy just not having any defense. Oh god, I forget how strong these bombers are against regular troops, especially with fascism. That little +5, big difference. Oh, look at all these wonders. This is glorious. This is fascinating. Oh, we're going to have so much fun by taking over Pella. I think these are all Pella, aren't they? Yes. In fact, actually, that is the Hermitage is under construction. I would stop building that right now if I were you and actually build an army, because at the moment you have 71 strength and I've got over 1,000. I have to say, as an attacking force, having over 1,000 is not that much. So, really, I'd be embarrassed if I were you, Alex. You're not fighting your best fight, put it that way. I'm continually building railways, just literally as a method of attacking transportation. It's really handy actually, because now I've got, you can see my my Ursa army appears and goes bump, and then I can go bump, 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 like this, all the way to the front line. And he's like, oh, hi, how are you? Okay, it's good, put you there. Okay, good, I've got a Ursa army that's now ready to go. That's pretty cool. I also probably have some bombers that are ages away. Actually, no, these guys can still attack this city here. So, you know what? We're going to just continue the airborne assault. Remember, I am actually upgrading my bombers this time. So, you know, that's really cool. Actually, see if we can get a bomber upgraded all the way. It's probably unlikely, but I will give it a good go. And I might just treat myself to mechanized infantry. Ho ho ho! Oh yes, you are not going to be able to stop that thing. I always respect it when a computer does that. It just charged pretty much its only tank corps. The only army it's got left. It just went boof, just to kill a military engineer. It's like, yes, technically that was an exposed unit, so, you know, credit where it's due. But really, was that the best target you had there? Not sure about that. One more city down. This is good. I think Alexandra Troyas is the next target, so let's just see if we can pepper this one a little bit with a few more bombers here and there. No. The short answer is no. I don't have enough range, so I need to build an airport, I think, or an airstrip, just to be able to get my bombers nearby. Oh, that is an aluminium. That's cool. Keep an eye on that one. Where do I build the airstrip? The tile it's on, I think, is probably a good shout. Anyone got 2 charges? This guy's got 2 charges. Okay. You do the airstrip. Cool. And then I'll just quickly move my bombers up to the front line. Tbilisi has turned into a really, really, really cool capital in the end. Oh, and I have to say, this getting 1 era score every time I complete an industrial era building. I've got so many cities, it's just massively boosting now. Really, really handy. So, what else shall I do in the city? I think the time has come for a spaceport, actually. Now, I was tempted to put it down here, but I'm going to put it in range of my government plaza, purely because I don't want the spies getting in there. I hate spies. This is a game where I feel like spies will very rapidly jump on me, so we'll kind of just see what we can do here. Victor? I feel like Victor, I haven't got the +4 loyalty thing in, so there you go. Victor is already sort of in the area, giving people extra loyalty now. We've got troops in all areas, we've got bombers ready to go. I've even upgraded an artillery now, which is quite cool. I don't know why this is, it's only attack range 3. That's really annoying. I thought the drone had given it a little bit extra, but no. No, not quite yet. That's fine. So we'll just bring you just a little bit further. Oh, I really, really want to attack with you. Damn it. It's so annoying. Actually, I can bring you to here. That'll be cool. And then I'll bring the drone with you. Okay, cool. That gives me some great visibility over all of these cities now. Can this bomber actually bomb anything of use? No, it can't. So to the front line with you. Anyone else I've got? Actually, I could bomb. This city's going to be just lost to loyalty anyway, so I'm not going to bother trying to pick that one up. So let's just move you to there. Okay, this is the furthest away bomber. I could go for Pella, but I'm actually going to just go for this one now. We'll just punch a hole straight in the middle of Alexander's empire, and we'll see if we can get the loyalty to rip itself apart. That would be quite entertaining if we could do that. So there's one more bomber here, like so, and then the Curacao army that we've now got, which is so much tougher. Oh yeah, 86 strength, city captured, yes, 100% approval, I likey. Conservation, awards for envoys, that's what I like to hear, especially because Singapore has been just, it keeps skipping over. Actually, I will just double check. Am I actually still following this religion right now? Yes, I am. That's good. And Buddhism is still in charge of Singapore, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. So I'll just put 2 into there. That'll give it... Okay, there's no way Alexander can steal that city back, he says, without jinxing it at all. No way he can get that one back. Okay. So, you can see I'm still building, like, airports, military academies here. The spaceport is now going. I need to build a couple more bombers, actually. I've got one more aluminium that I could hook up. Actually, there's another one here that I could hook up. So, quickly get yourself the build up. Seems like a waste of gold. but I'll do it anyway. That'll hook up one more aluminium, and then I've got over here, like this city, some aluminium over in this direction. So let's see if I can get the builder going. 31 turns for a builder. No, I'd rather get the flood barrier, to be fair. Oh no, there's a builder. Alright, so where was the aluminium? Somewhere along here. Oh, here it is. And bunk. Okay, that's another little bit of aluminium hooked up. So yeah, planes. Planes is what we need, actually. To really think about just getting a load. Pella is just absorbing bombers right now. It's amazing how many attacks it can hook up. That's 6 bombers, only took it half its health off. And those are fascist bombers as well. Oh, hello. Oh, I can rename this one. Unfortunately, this is a city-state mechanized inventory, but I'm going to rename you nonetheless. It's Scott. Okay, you've got mechanized inventory. You've got to make sure you take these guys down. Wow, this artillery corps has actually managed to get to 110 strength. That's not bad considering when the bombers are only at 115. I mean, bombers are still infinitely better because they don't really have to move and fire and do any of that setup stuff, which is, well, what kind of annoys me about artillery really, but still pretty good. In comes Scott Stratton. Into Pella you go. Woohoo! Capital's mine. Rebellion only in 45 turns. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay, that's too tempting. Cardiff is currently just sat there, which is a city-state from my memory. It's only got 32 wall strength. 32? I mean, yoink. I think I'm just going to just run in here and give it a bit of a piece of my mind. Well, that'll be why Alexander settled there. There's more aluminium just by Geneva. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, all this extra aluminium. Okay, next round of bombing commences. I can never remember what... Okay, look at the range of that. Oh, so frustrating. To Pella. There we go, just a little bit more visibility. Hey, Jerusalem, that'd be really cool. I'm just thinking, actually, all of these city-states that I'm capturing or freeing or whatever it is, I should be able to just give them my religion, put envoys on them, yeah, take them over. So this is Cardiff. Actually, one more bomber should just take it totally down. We'll come in, take over Cardiff, and I will say liberate to Cardiff, because Cardiff's a really good city-state. Bang. Like so. That gives me, how many? 9 envoys with them. Brilliant. Okay. Cities receive 2 power for every harbour building. I've got a lot of harbour buildings in my empire, so I'll take that. That's nice. Let's just get one more bomb on this city, and then, well, boom, Curacao army comes in. Hey, that's pretty good. Is that 18 experience I just got from that attack? Wow, that's nuts. There is the tank. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good upgrade for me. I've got Curacao armies more than ready to become tanks. Oh, I always think that's such a funny upgrade. The Curacao to the tank. Very, very natural, isn't it? Anyway, these things are 97 strength and can, yeah, they've got a pretty decent chomp when it comes to attacking people. Now, I just, where did my, what do you call it? Mechanized infantry disappear to? I think, did I just lose? I think I just lost my city-state troops. Which means, are you back over here, Muscat? Do you have anything for me to levy? Okay, right, he doesn't have any. There's nothing to levy. Oh, rubbish. Alright, fine. Well, in that case, I'm just going to have to make something else. I'm sorry, Scott. They took your unit away. There's nothing I could do. Hey, you had a good run. You took Pella. That's a pretty good city to take. If you're only going to take one city, then Greece's capital, Macedon's capital, it's pretty good. That awkward moment when you misclick the city and you bomb a zoo. Ugh, I think I may have just bombed some giraffes instead of the cat. Okay, right, just nobody look. Back away, slowly. No one can pin it on us. Oh god, I'm just like thinking about the actual ramifications of just like a bomber going out and like really comically forgot his glasses and the bombs are released and you're like, do you think you hit it, sir? And it's like, yes, absolutely hit it. And then you look down and go, I think, no, I hit the giraffes. Sorry about that. It's like, oh god. Global warming has begun, by the way. And actually, everyone is warming now. It's not just me. God, this would be a good diplomatic game if I went on this and just took away all the carbon from my empire and just did nothing but recapture. Maybe we can do that still. I don't know. I never like to rule that out. It's going to be enough. It's my last bomber, typically. There's a little bit of city strength left. Oh, this artillery. I don't know why I didn't get you to sort of do this. Oh, actually, expert crew there's a pretty good one. Hey, actually, you know what? I'm sorry, but you lost your unit, and it wasn't my fault. So I'm going to give you the next one. Here you go. You can have an artillery army, or artillery corps. It's pretty strong, to be fair. Now, right. I think I probably could take the city, but it would just have to be a little bit more than just. I need just like one more attack, one little nudge. What happened to my field cannons? Did I even lose the field cannons? Oh no, actually it's Jonathan Somers Harris. Oh, to save the day. Hang on. Is there any district that he can stand in to fire from? No. No, there is not. So, he's going to have to just do to that. And then I could go to here and do to that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And now I can fire from the district with 89 strength. It's not much, but it's something. Just to nudge that down so that when I tank, this will charge in and... Oh, yes, you saved the day. Look at that. Woohoo! Another city's gone. You did not see the zoo in the repair. Like, nope. Don't need to see that. Nothing got bombed. Absolutely no giraffes were killed in the taking of that city. I promise. Kema's doing a very good job of converting all my cities. I really should thank them. I think pretty much just this religion being put into my empire has massively... I think it actually just ended up winning me the game in the end. It's as simple as that, because, I mean, look at these envoys. Just being able to hold on to all these city-states, it's really, really, really handy. Hong Kong? How have I not got Hong Kong on... I know, Hong Kong's over here. Was it liberated recently? I think it might have just been liberated, because I swear I didn't see that before. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on other city-states that may be or may not be in the area. You can see, look, Yerevan has an infantry corps. Singapore's got one infantry. Geneva has a pike and shot corps. Cardiff has no troops whatsoever. And Mexico has a single field cannon. So there's nothing worth me levying at the moment. How are my city-states doing? Nope, Nazca still hasn't produced anything, and Muscat has decided to not get an army. Maybe both of these city-states... Because I ended up taking their armies and then killing so many people with them, maybe they're having like a sort of existential crisis about it. I'm just saving up on my faith. You can see I've got 9,000 faith to buy, and I've got 7,000 already, so I should be able to do this in about 5-6 turns. But Korolev, 1,500 production towards space race projects. That's really good. I've even got War and Peace now. Oh, I'm such a cultured civ. Look at me go. I'm not entirely sure I've got anywhere to put... Oh no, I guess I can put things over to Beijing. And then... Wha-bump! Look at that. Lovely. We've got research labs now. What else am I building in these cities? What could I possibly do? Aerodromes. Aerodromes are always good. Let's do those. Oh, my bombers are all out of range again though. Which is really annoying. I need a new airport. Should I put one here? I've got a military engineer with 2 charges. I think I might have used a charge of... Oh no, almost everybody, but not quite everybody. Right, bring you to there. And... Boom! There's the airstrip. Okay, good. Now I can move my bombers a little bit further forward. God, there's so many airstrips. Just that I have to build everywhere in order to build these goddamn things. But it's fine. It's worth it in the end. Especially when you see just how close to stealth technology we are. 5 turns away from jet bombers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, that is where we start to accelerate. No. This is why I was keeping some diplomatic favour instead of selling it. I knew I was losing it, but if I could just vote down these emergencies, just stops for everybody from jumping in on war from me. Let's see if it made a difference. Okay, nobody wanted it apart from Alexander. Nobody wants to mess with me. Hey, you gotta respect that. Come on, Nubia. Now, Nubia are really annoying me. Look at all these green things. Look at all this. Declare friendship. No. Why not? I think it's the Great White Fleet is the real issue. I've got to actually build a couple boats in order to make them respect me. Don't know if we could do that. But anyway, look at this. We are now 5 turns away from Tbilisi. We are really close to being able to jump Karolev with some faith, which is fantastic. I think, all in all, this game is going well. Our war continues. Next up, the Aztecs. They refuse to be my friends, and actually their military strength is 210 and their war strength is only 70, so my jet bombers will absolutely just laugh through all of that. From there, I don't know, maybe we'll cross the narrow sea and take on Nubia if they refuse to be my friend. I don't know. We'll just we'll let the wind take us in whatever direction it goes, you know? And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton for all of the help you give on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes and subscribes to the video. Cheers, you help keep me going.